Hi Pisces, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This reading today is for my twin flame connections. We are going to ask Spirit, what is going on with this twin flame connection? Where are we headed? What is your person that you're thinking of, thinking and feeling? What is next in this connection? So welcome back to all my Pisces. Welcome to anybody that's new, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers. Welcome. Let's get some cards. Spirit, I'm here with anyone who has found this message. If you could please share with me messages of love. I am listening for you now. Marriage material. Okay, I'll take that if that's something that you want. I have a twin flame, definitely confirming that this is a twin flame connection. Maybe you know that already. You felt it all along. I'm aware of your feelings for me. I know what you're thinking. I feel the same way, so that's good. We want to be on the same page. We both want to feel the same things. We both want to feel good about each other, all of those things. Let's keep going. Think things through. Almost this feeling of we have to address an issue. We have to talk about something. Your intuition is on the right track, okay? I'm curious about you. I want to know more about you. I want to get to know you, and I want to cuddle. Okay, so cuddling. All right, so let's see. Right now, I like the feeling of, I guess, recognizing that it's definitely a twin flame connection, because sometimes people are wondering, like, I don't understand why this connection is so intense, or why do I feel different about this person than I felt about other relationships I've been in. Twin flames, you can't compare to other relationships. There's a certain energy and intensity to that twin connection that you will never feel again in your lifetime. So if you have identified it as a twin connection, that's beautiful. That tells me that you both are feeling the same thing. You're both feeling this intensity, and let's see where this is headed. Wheel of Fortune. 4 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Page of Wands. Now, it just came into me as I'm holding back, not because of you. And there's a lot of people that do that. It's nothing that you're doing. It's like, I have been down this road before. Look at the wounds on this. It's like, look at the scars, right? So I have a lot of scars. I have a lot of wounds. You can see the thorns even in the roses here. So I have a tendency to guard myself. So your person could be trying to protect their heart, trying to guard themselves. You want to be able to break through, have the key to break through these chains, break through this feeling of, I know you have wounds from the past. I know that somebody else hurt you, but I'm not the one that's going to hurt you. I want to focus on the timing, because I do feel like timing is of the essence right now. I feel that this person, a little bit of licking my old wounds, a little bit of, I'm getting through something, and then you came into the picture. I'm going to say they probably were not expecting to meet you. They probably were not expecting it to be as intense as it is. This person's holding this little clock, this watch, pocket watch feeling. And I feel like just the timing is a little bit surreal. And that's how it's coming into me. So both of you could be looking at each other and saying, I wasn't expecting this. I had no idea that this would come into my life at this point in my life. They could have just walked away from a long-term relationship. Maybe they had promised themselves, I'm not interested in starting anything new. And then you came along, and all of a sudden those plans are up in the air, and they have all these kind of unknown feelings and kind of a craziness around this energy. And they just want to see where this goes. I have a 7 of Cups. I like all the stars too, because I feel like I can pick and choose the things that are good and the things that are not so good in this connection. Maybe there's some difficulties, there's some situations that are not so good. But I do feel this sense of we keep going back and forth. We're trying to find each other. We're trying to find a sense of security in each other. Spirit's saying we're trying to somehow balance each other, because I feel like this energy is coming in waves. It's just waves of emotion, and neither one of us are able to handle the emotion. And it could be somebody is really trying to heal from a past relationship, and it's almost this feeling of grieving and falling in love at the same time. So we could be grieving a loss, we could be grieving an ending, and we could be falling in love at the same time. So that could be causing some mixed emotions with somebody. But I do have waves of emotion coming in, lots of waves. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you want for us? A healing old wounds, childhood issues, just some healing. There's one of you, if not both of you, you could be healing each other. So lots of healing. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So there's that back and forth, the waves of emotion, picking and choosing the parts of this relationship that are really, really good, and then the parts that we need to work on, something along those lines. So there's definitely some obstacles in this connection. Doesn't mean it's not going to be the best thing that ever happened to you, but we have to work through some issues right now, is how I feel. Spirit's asking you to take a leap of faith. It is safe for you to move forward in this connection if you've been hesitant. They're saying you are hesitant because you think that they aren't ready for a long-term relationship. They haven't had enough time in between a relationship. You don't want to be the rebound. You don't want to be the person that they ran to, because another relationship failed. So that's not the case at all. I think that the timing is just not perfect. I think that although it is always divine timing, and divine timing is perfect, I think that in a perfect world, everybody had a chance to heal. Everybody was in a good place. And then we met, but that's not how this energy came into your life. This energy came into you when it wasn't expected, and it's filled with waves of emotion. But it is a true love. Beautiful. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So we're both feeling that this is love. We're both falling in love. We're both realizing this is something bigger than us. We're both realizing that this is, I'm going to even say, a spiritual transformation for us, that we are acknowledging that we came together for a reason, and that you've been put in my life for a reason, something along those lines. Spirit, what else do you have for this connection? What do you want us to know? I have a Knight of Swords charging forward. This is a feeling of I'm moving fast, and sometimes I don't think. I move and say things before I think them through. Queen of Swords, lots of talking, lots of communication. 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and a 7 of Swords. So there's the feeling of I can't let go of the hurt. I can't let go of somebody else hurting me, somebody else disappointing me, somebody lying to me, cheating on me, all of those feelings. But I like the energy of we're talking it through, even if we're jumping right in, even if we're saying things that maybe I shouldn't have said that so quickly, or I'm just speaking the truth and I'm not really worrying about what the other person is going to say. Twins have a tendency to be brutally honest, and that is what's coming out here. And it's a positive. It's a positive. You've got to express your feelings. So don't hold back. We've got to get these hurts out into the, into the conversation at least, and admit that what we're feeling. When these waves of emotion hit, what are these waves and what do we do about it? Overwhelming for sure. Definitely overwhelming. I fear, darkness, a hesitation, feeling insecure. Know that you're protected. This is all past energy that's coming in. So when we start to have these intense feelings for someone new, it is, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know if I can handle this right now. I don't know if this is what I'm ready for. Am I ready for another full-time commitment or a long-term relationship? Again, it's not what I thought I was going to be doing at this point in my life. I thought I was taking a break from relationships. So there could be tremendous fear of like, am I jumping into just the next thing? So it has nothing to do with you. Spirit just said it's a fear of, I just want to make sure that I'm following my own path. I'm following my own truth, and I'm not being influenced by falling head over heels in love with somebody. So I feel like your person is taking their time, taking their time, observing social media, a fascination, a sense of curiosity, always watching you from a distance when we're not together, wondering what you're doing, who you're with, what is going on. So that's telling me that you are definitely foremost on their mind. You're definitely somebody that they are thinking about all the time, learning life's lessons, a sense of understanding. And what is the lesson in this situation? Why was this person brought into your life? Why is this person in your life today? Right? So twins find each other, they learn lessons in this lifetime, and then they move on to another lifetime, again, learn different lessons. So what is the lesson that we're meant to learn in this lifetime? I did like the sense of we're brutally honest with each other. Maybe that's something that you struggled with in past lifetimes, that you were not brutally honest, and this connection is brutally honest. It's a new opportunity for both of you to release the past and kind of jump into this fresh start. I don't feel like it's a second chance for this twin connection. I feel like it's a second chance for you. It's a second chance for them. And Spirit just confirmed that it is a second chance at love. For those of you that maybe had long-term relationships before, this came into your life, I'm falling in love. I might be a little bit more older or more mature. I may have been married in the past, and this could be a second long-term relationship that I'm really starting my whole life over again and starting a whole new cycle with somebody else. So that is how it's coming into me. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Lover's card. There's my soul connection. I have a Magician. That just came into me as I want to make this happen. I want to make this work. There's the Chariot, gorgeous, moving forward, and a Star. So is this what you have been hoping for? Is this what you've been waiting for? I do feel like it's unfolding in its own course. I do feel like even if we have these waves of emotion, I don't feel like they're hurtful waves. I feel like they are, I'm just struggling with, I'm falling so in love with you that the fear is scares me. When you kiss somebody and you literally have tears in your eyes and they're like, why are you crying? It's like, because I just can't believe what I'm feeling. I just can't believe what's happening with us. So it's tears of joy. It's tears of, I guess, it feels good. It just feels good. So we don't want this to go away. This is a true soul connection. And that's what I want you to think about and just appreciate. It feels good. I have keys on a ring. There's many options, lots of decisions. There's always options. Okay. There's always going to be other people, but there's not always going to be the chemistry or the intensity or the brutal honesty that this twin connection will have. So I don't feel like you're just another person to them. I feel like they have recognized it as this is something so much more. This is way more intense than anything they've ever experienced, is how it just came into me. So a sword and a rose, clarity and truth, honor, protection, power. Okay, so clarity, speaking the truth. That's probably the best part about this connection is we're not holding back. We are going to say what we feel. We are going to put it all on the line. This is what I want for my future. This is what I expect out of a relationship. This is where I want to go. I feel like we're going to be brutally honest. Girl talk, time with friends, so moving on, being happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So that's okay too. While we're working through this, don't lose sight of who you are. Even if you are falling head over heels with someone, stay connected to your friends. Keep talking to other people in your life that are your support system. Don't just drop the life that you've created for yourself because you have this new energy. This is going to unfold on its own, and you want to have those other support systems in your life. So that's important as well. Let's see, one more. A key with a heart, absolutely. Welcoming, love, meeting the one, and opening up your heart, getting together and it being perfect. I mean, there's no such thing as perfect, but I do like to think that every once in a while we get lucky and the right person comes along at the right time. Let's get some love messages. Let's see what the feelings are. I'm happy for you, Pisces. I think this is a twin connection that is being honest with each other. They want to make sure that they're not jumping into anything. They want to make sure they're doing things the right way. Those are all really good qualities. So let's see, you make my heart skip a beat. Again, this feeling of I've never felt this way before. And that's the most important, okay? I've never felt this way before. I see a you and me in a forever. So they could already be forecasting that I want you in my life. I'm not going anywhere. You've changed me forever. You are tattooed on my heart. Look for a tattoo also. I feel like that's important. I hide my jealousy. I don't want you to be with anyone else. It was love at first sight for me. I love that. I'm not going anywhere. So these waves of emotion, I feel like are going to start to calm down, where we both feel the same way. We both are going through. We both want to be there together. Please don't give up on us. A little bit of a feeling of we want to get through whatever this healing is that I talked about earlier, that I just need to know that you're the one that you want. I know what I want, and that's you. So when this person steps forward and says, yes, I have hurt. Yes, I have pain. Yes, I just ended a long-term marriage or long-term relationship, but it doesn't mean that my feelings for you aren't real. That is what I feel like is coming. Okay. That is what I feel like this person is ready to share with you. So sometimes we can't predict the timing of when somebody comes into our life and the circumstances of when they come into our life. All we can do, if it's the right person, is just say, thank you, thank you for putting this person in front of me. And then we will take care of the things that need work, and we will enjoy the things that we just love about each other. I have a Page of Cups. Look at all these new feelings. A Nine of Swords. There's the fear. Queen of Cups, emotional. And a Two of Wands. I see a future with you. I see a future with you. I want to release this. I want to release this fear. I don't think anybody wants to walk around with, I want to be hurt again, or I'm afraid somebody's going to hurt me, or I'm afraid somebody's just going to walk out of my life after I give them my heart. I don't think anybody wants that, male or female. It doesn't matter, masculine or feminine energy. Nobody wants that, right? So I'm going to say, give your heart. Give your heart. I think your person's intentions are real. I think they're being brutally honest with you when they say things like, I wasn't expecting this, but it doesn't mean that I don't want it. It's just the timing. The timing was not what I thought it was going to be. Maybe they thought they were going to be single for a few years or something like that. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. So I don't want to walk away from that. I love that. This queen comes into your life and is filled with emotion and knows what they want and just is willing to give all the best of themselves. And here it is. You really, truly are the best thing that's ever happened to me. So if they're saying that to you and they you really feel it in your heart that they are appreciative of your energy. They're appreciative of the love that you're giving, and you're there for them. They're there for you. It's beautiful. No one could ever compete with your beauty. So there's this beautiful connection physically that twin flames are very attracted to each other. They're magnets. They are magnets for each other. You will always have a special place in my heart, no matter what happens in this connection. I'm scared to reach out. So there has been some hesitation. Maybe we have gotten over that. Maybe that was in the beginning stages. There was some hesitation with the reaching out, but I do feel like we're moving on from that. I wonder if your body wants mine the way mine wants yours. So there's the chemistry. There is the chemistry. There is the I want to be with you. So we've got some waves of emotion. That's okay. Your person's being brutally honest with their feelings. So listen to them, be responsive to them, be understanding. They're listening to you, Spirit just said. And even if we weren't expecting this, it's the best thing that's ever happened. So we're going to put this out into the universe. We're going to ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always, my Pisces, for your love and support and your comments. I really appreciate it. I will put my website link below, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com, for private readings.